Hello. We are here. Back at it again. Once again. What if I leave right now to get water? I'm gonna do it. Call me insane. I'm loving the setup now. Nice. Glad to hear it, Dolphin. Yeah. It's still like temporary. Like I still gotta get some new shelves. Uh, but I like how it shows up. Like I am basically showing everything that I wanted to show for right now. I do have a lot more plushies and stuff that I want to show off. So I'm gonna get some bigger shelves. Like nicer shelves. It's also weird that this one's so much bigger than this one. But what can you do, right? Turret, welcome to the stream. Max Lab, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm relatively happy with the setup. Let's see. I'll do camera. Yeah, I mean, I just have a lot more room, right? This is a standalone room now. I can show off the whole background. Obviously, when it's a camera like this, you can see a little bit more than is meant to be. Like the mini one, like all this is just wall. but yeah, I mean, I'm showing enough here. I especially like the little persona compartment I have down here. I know you can't really see that as well. We'll get some better lighting. I still have to get that Pokemon poster framed. Now like y'all can actually see the Mons on there. There's a lot I want to do. And I heard the echo is still really bad in this room, so we're gonna get that fixed too. Hopefully, I guess maybe I put the soundproofing just all across this back wall. I don't exactly know how to stop the echo. Because I've seen them, you know, early YouTube and everything. So that'll probably be a thing that we end up purchasing. So I'm excited for that. Excited for that. Oh wait, I gotta get equipped. I'm equipped now. Well, theoretically, this wouldn't have anything Nintendo related, because it's just a partner showcase. But you never know. You never know. Well, no, we do know. It's definitely not going to be anything like Mario related. Well, actually, I wonder though. Maybe it could be like a spin-off, right? Maybe. He can have double jump and long jump. Insane. I can. Manny, you better respond to my DMs. I'm gonna deny your message. Oh shit, I didn't realize that would block the term. Turt said that he'll kill me. I thought it was I was just trying to be funny. I didn't realize it would actually like block the saying. Do you Mario Wonder? I tend to Mario Wonder. In Minecraft manner. In Minecraft. Silksong isn't real, chat. Let me tell you, if we get Silksong, that will be the thing that I can put on clips and stuff. in YouTube Shorts and all that. I'm gonna jump on my chair like, oh, let's freaking go! Oh my god! Something like that, you know. I don't think anything's ever gonna beat my reactions to Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door especially. The Thousand Year Door reaction was something special. I had the Thousand Year Door cave in the background. Hell, it's still there. Look, it's right there. Thousand Year Door. In the that's the original GameCube copy that I had when I was a kid. In the Thousand Year Door reaction, I just jump up and grab the copy and I show it to the screen. I'm just like in awe. All I said that entire reaction was, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" Mario RPG reaction was great too for a different reason. I saw like the first 2 pixels of the blue sky and instantly knew it was Mario RPG. It was just like speed running. Like Thousand Year Door, I also instantly got because of the book, but like that's a little more recognizable. I think that book. This is just a 16-bit pixelated blue sky, and I instantly knew that it was Mario RPG. It's actually mad funny. I didn't even hear the music. Mario RPG was a good one too, yeah. Bro, why do you have like 200 billion Yoshis? I have way more. I have way more Yoshis than you see. But oh shoot, hold on. We're starting.
Hello everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
But no, I have a whole last Yoshi collection. But yeah, I couldn't imagine there'll be anything too exciting in this Direct, but you never know, right? Cute.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing.
The indie machine.
Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Here's Joker. Instantly thinks Persona 5.
I hate portals.
I hate portals. It seems cool. I bet people are excited about this. Partner showcases range from okay to fantastic. True. God, how long? Oh shoot! Wait, this is Vampire Survivors. Oh my god, I love Vampire Survivors. It's cute. So there's just like a bunch of like crossovers between games. Of course. They gotta mention Among Us at least once in every partner showcase. Classic. Any crossovers are peaked, small creators help each other. Yeah, I wouldn't consider Among Us small though.
I ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes
By the way, how does the audio sound, chat? Should I turn it up or down?
Y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en
Wonder
Nintendo
why. I would imagine they have a crap ton of money. Audio perfect, love to see it. I hear you, so it's perfect. Noise. New Metroidvania, maybe? Art style going kind of crazy. Hold on. This reminds me of Ori, actually. Neva. Seems pretty good. I like the style.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries.
Not the insect
In this
megacorp.
surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate.
So I'm gonna strike
The
this. I do it.
threat of a mysterious event known as
Just
the
couldn't tell if it
final
was Spanish or not.
process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the
Mothman.
corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with moths.
Not everyone will be friendly though. Take on enemies in verbal showdown.
God damn, I'm fighting in space.
And be sure to bring your fighting words.
Wait, this is Silksong. It's true, actually. You know, Silksong wasn't showing off for ages because they pulled a Metroid Prime 4. They decided to redo the entire game and actually change its genre too.
Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia.
How long ago was Silksong announced?
Coffee Talk team.
Very, very long ago.
Friend, and the original
It wasn't a Nintendo Direct partner showcase though. That's why everybody always asks for it in these partner showcases. In these partner showcases, because they actually showed the only gameplay we have yet, like, the only gameplay we've seen of Silksong was in a partner showcase like 2 years into the Switch's life cycle. That was so long ago. I want to play Hollow Knight first. I haven't done 10 years, but you should definitely play Hollow Knight Turd. It's a fantastic game. It's actually my top 10 favorite video games. It's so freaking good. It also has the best boss rush. Like, the best boss, I actually think it has the best boss design in any video game I've ever played. I think I can say that for sure. So far, maybe Elden Ring will change my mind, but so far, Hollow Knight's bosses are just so perfectly designed. And obviously, that's a great Metroidvania world. One auto chess. Yes. I have it on Switch and started playing it, but I stopped for some reason. That was years ago already. I think any Metroidvania starts off a little slow, Turt. You just gotta get like a few abilities, then you really like start to pop off and you get really invested. Backgrounds are incredible. I know. I'm loving this art. They just get me to feel things right. It's like dating sim kind of deal. Maybe not. Just a vibe. Visual novel. Yeah, I always was a big, like, just in terms of art style, I'm a huge fan of like the 8-bit style, 8-bit, 16-bit, you know, all that. This is an 8-bit, but you know what I mean, like 32-bit might be, or more. I don't freaking know.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale...
The problem with a lot of these JRPGs is that they all just look like a little too bland. Like from trailers. Like I'm sure like a ton of these are just like so interesting. But it's hard to, you know, it's hard to justify a game like this just from gameplay alone. Like I think a JRPG especially really needs a lot of it needs a lot of like good talk about it, right? It needs to be recognizable. Like Chrono Trigger, for example.
Sorry, Amber. But just
like I only played Chrono Trigger for the first time because it was so critically acclaimed. Like whenever I try one of those JRPGs that aren't as popular, Lamau, not the Shrek, Power Wash Simulator, insane.
Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime covering
I see what you did there, all-star. Get copyright stricken.
Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC
Gunfight
makes a
for Honest.
splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for
roguelike? It's crazy how many games are roguelikes nowadays. The roguelike genre really popped off in the last few years. It's now like, even in like AAA games, like there's just like roguelike modes now. Like in Ragnarok, for example. Or Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're gonna need padding in that room. You echo in there a little. It's not unbearable, just noticeable, yeah. I know. I was saying that at the beginning. I need to get some. Roguelike is the new zombies. Pfft, true. Also, look at that stream, Abby. Oh, what kind of stream Grease too? I just saw you. Is that niche internet celebrity poke Abby? Then kind of goes 3 as a roguelike mode? What? Yeah. It was DLC, but yeah, it has it. It's cool though. I like the idea of having a roguelike mode as well, just in games. Just it's a fun little side mode, right? No matter what. Did I miss the partner showcase, or is that after the indie show? I think it might be after. We didn't see the partner showcase yet. Yeah, it's my bad. I didn't even say
and that's
in
especially
the title.
true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything.
No, they're hot.
A game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
Date everything. I can date that swan.
Characters, there are plenty of unconventional.
Wait, is that a vacuum? Wait.
Madly in love with
Okay, that's mad funny. He's dishes.
with Shelly the Shelf.
Shelly the Shelf.
To despise Doug.
Yo, Doug.
Overwhelming sense of existential dread.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with
Wait, I want to play this.
Way, Lux the Lamp is all mine. But did you know that you could even date the game itself?
You date the
Why
game.
don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious branching dialogue.
Wait, this is mad funny.
As you get to
I want
know
to play
and
this.
form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because
I wanna
your
date the
dates will
toilet.
result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Oh,
Find the
washing machine, Sean? Hold on.
option When Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
That sounds awesome. Game of the year.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games.
Xbox Sean, my favorite.
The first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019.
Peglin.
The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and
Marketing
physical.
team would cook with
We
that
ended
title.
up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
Peglin is super fun.
We then added 2
I
of
still
our
have yet to
friends
play
to
it.
help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
Insane.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired
Roguelike?
RPG, you'll aim
Here, let's have a roguelike counter. That'll be, that's 2 so far, right? There might have been more. Roguelike counter.
The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Looks like
Bounce your way to
Peggle.
victory with a variety of different orbs.
Oh, Mega said the same
Multiple
thing.
copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies.
Make some insanely fun builds in Peglin
And
too.
some will
I
even
see.
heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs
It's retarded.
themselves
I
have
bet.
some peculiar properties too.
We're
They can
pegging.
explode, help you unlock
The
the
pegging
powerful
is
power of
happening
your orbs,
currently.
and more. With careful planning,
That's DLC. Pegging is DLC.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs.
Turning pegged on stream? Nani?
Each run
Just a normal later manner stream.
for possible combinations.
teach those dragons a lesson when
Yeah, this seems really cool.
bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Seems like a chill game.
Later today.
Damn, the Shadow Drop Peglin. Hello, Nintendo players. Get a job, buy a house. Enjoy real life in video game form. Or two, Simpsons. Chill little sandbox game, I see. Any multiplayer? Yeah, it seems like the game that would have multiplayer. Real life simulator.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
Co-op game? I love co-op games.
Great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew.
Oops.
Damn.
Let's try this again.
Andrew sucks ass.
Scoot. Scoot.
Huge.
Good thing we're tied together.
There's a lot of these exact kind of games recently.
Don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh.
Is you dumb?
All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
8? Hello?
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to
Pico
8
Part 2.
players need to work together to navigate levels
Wow.
full of ledges,
That's a lot of
cliffs,
players.
and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and
This would be really fun to do with chat.
all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter
Pause.
how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again.
Like 8 different
Even
players.
Greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be
I think
put
it's the exact same
ultimate
concept
test.
as this, yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah, I've seen a few
Clear this
games like on
when
YouTube.
Pico
This
Part 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
timed console exclusive, as in it'll come to other
Can't get
consoles
enough
after.
indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Oh my god. Wait! DX? Why? You can't just show me that and then just leave? Wait, I was hyped for that. What is the new stuff on Shovel Knight? I love Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's awesome. Bro, Shovel Knight Spectre... No, not Wait. Yeah. Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment is like top 3 best platformers on Earth. It's so good. Specifically Spectre of Torment. The movement in that game and stuff you could do is insane. I actually speedran Spectre of Torment for a little bit. I really love Shovel Knight, I do. It's funny though, because the base Shovel Knight playthrough is like the worst part about Shovel Knight. Like, I think all the other campaigns in Shovel Knight are vastly better than base Shovel Knight. Like, by a good margin. Plague Knight is also just whatever, but Spectre of Torment and King Knight, oh my god. S tier games.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
You know, it's funny. I've always seen this guy. I don't know exactly what it's from. Is Pepino a meme? Is this a meme game? I've seen this guy on YouTube thumbnails. I don't know what he's from though. Meme game. Meme would actually be good. I see. I mean, it looks pretty good. What is it, an auto runner? I kind of like the flash animation style. And Wario Land. This doesn't look like Wario Land at all. This definitely looks like he's auto running. It's not auto run? Really?
That's
They
all
made it
for
look like he
today's
was.
Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie
Bro,
community.
highlight 100% date everything.
Follow our official Indie World
Date
account
everything
to stay up to date
insane.
on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting
They're
news
very high,
and
meant as a
updates on
compliment,
today's
yeah.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
Noise.
Until next time.
Right now! Hey, do you think we could get a little bit more excitement out of you? Okay, thanks. Right now! Let me stop. Did everything 10.5 out of 10 true.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games.
I wanna stream
launching
Did
in the second
Everything.
half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
Tetris. Classic.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris.
40th anniversary of Tetris is crazy. God damn.
The 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Very cool though.
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Guided.
This looks very cool.
And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Tetris.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That's sick! Oh my god, that's actually so cool.
Also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever.
Tetris
drops
Forever.
onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Actually pretty cool.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Online
of course.
this winter.
To be fair, online Tetris.
And be on the lookout for a Tetris
Take
99
it.
Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter. Speed into the unknown. Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Hopefully it loads back up. We are still live, right?
Landscapes
Yeah, well, whatever, it's
filled
probably
with
fine.
all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat.
This reminds me of
Skills and combined
Metaphor
with your
right
abilities,
now.
You can find more creative ways to overcome foes.
I don't know if this is an
You
RPG
can also
though.
customize the hoverboard to match your riding style. Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds,
Movement looks like a lot of
or
fun.
throes of combat,
Like better
the
Sonic Frontiers.
hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned.
Bro, I'm like the world's
as you
number one
explore
Sonic
every corner
Frontiers
of this
hater.
vast planet.
I played that game for 2 hours and despised it.
Ooh, you'll find Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
If I were fans to see you,
Do
cannot wait.
whatever floats your
I really want to play it so bad, but I just know people aren't going to be interested in watching
island
it.
of San Angora.
Maybe Silence will.
A goat. We're not kidding. In this
But Sonic
sprawling
Frontiers is the
sandbox
best
adventure,
Sonic
you'll
open
have
world
fun
game in the world. You know what?
explode your way
You're not
across
wrong.
the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find.
You're not wrong. It is the best open world Sonic game.
And antagonize the locals.
As in, it's the only open world Sonic game. Is this Goat Simulator?
Karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes.
Is this actually just Goat Simulator?
Including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online.
It's Goat Simulator 3, is it? I didn't even know there was a second one.
You're ready to
The original Goat Simulator, honestly, kind of goated.
rams its way onto Nintendo eShop.
See what I did there? Kind of goated.
The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch.
There isn't a second?
November.
That's the joke. Oh,
Here's a
I didn't even see
rapid-fire
that.
mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh shoot, are you serious? Oh my god, I'm literally watching a Nico be Let's Play on this. Wait, this is a big deal. This is the first Tails game. Is this a remake? Wait, that's insane. I haven't played Tails, but I know that that's like the first Trails game that... I shouldn't have said Tails. It's the first Trails game that everybody's supposed to play, right? Trails of the Sky. That's a big deal for a lot of people. Trails of the Sky remake.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Roller Coaster Tycoon for SpongeBob. Cute.
Is this SpongeBob? This is Patrick.
This is Patrick.
Physics-based sandbox adventure.
He should have went all in on the meme. You could tell he was forced to keep his like same like PG, you know, method of talking.
Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find.
No, this is Patrick.
To paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only
Not the Patrick game. I bet this is fun.
Comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and
The Patrick Star game.
of his mind.
I bet that'll be fun.
SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's a goated title, by the way.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
This game has more voice acting than every Pokemon game. True.
The latest entry in the fitness
The same people who made
boxing
Scratch on the
series is
Adventure, of
punching
course
its
it
way
is.
onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout?
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them
The funny thing is that if they even showed a crumb of Silksong, that's all it would take to make the Direct a complete 10 out of 10, million out of 10. That's all they would need to show. They could show a crumb of Silksong, and then everybody would go insane. This is a big deal.
Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom vs. SNK.
I'd be hyped over this if I was a fighting game fan.
2001. Project Justice. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Capcom been taking a lot of W's recently, yeah.
Power Stone 2.
Hey, they released Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth collection. That crap was crazy. I never thought they were gonna bring Miles Edgeworth 2.
And is playable online.
Miles Edgeworth 2, easily, like, probably the best Ace Attorney game.
And music from each game.
Which is funny, because Miles Edgeworth 1 is probably, like, the worst Ace Attorney game.
Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way
was never
onto
real in the first
Nintendo
place,
Switch
true.
September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
Huge.
Next, please take a look at this.
Please take a look at this. I can't believe that they made a remake for the first Trails game. That's awesome.
命ある者は皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていく。やがて記憶の雫は
Silksong, but anime. This is Silksong, actually. They went a completely different direction. Oops, it's all Silksong. That's actually Hornet. That took a little bit of creative liberties.
全て滅びたと思っていたが正しいことって何？絶対に許さない。身の程知らず愚か者。今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも。これが私の全力。
You know, maybe it's not the JRPGs that my point stands for. Maybe it's just all anime-related games that need, like, a good, like... I just need to, like, they just need to be critically acclaimed, basically.
You're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series.
Like, all anime games just look so bland to me. Unless, like, they're talked about heavily, like Persona or something.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, wow.
Meet and
Lucas about to go crazy.
108 allies in these turn-based RPGs.
I mentioned these YouTubers that nobody knows about.
Strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence.
This is like her favorite video game.
This collection adds new support features.
I finally see an anime game and instantly get turned off. Yeah. To be fair, I think Xenoblade looks like nothing if I wasn't already into it. Yeah, I used to think Xenoblade was a boring ass looking game until I actually like got into it.
2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize.
So yeah, like there's a good chance that all these anime-related games are just amazing. It's just, you know, without like getting into it, you can never truly know if they're really great games, you know?
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use. But that's
by anime games, it's hard to make an art style that stands out. Yeah. I think that's the biggest problem. Most anime games just look way too similar, so it kind of all blends together.
On Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow.
I'm sure this is a big deal, damn.
Ruin, and
I gotta play some more Castlevania games.
Rise again in a single collection. Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version.
But by gameplay is king, to be fair. Right. Yeah, so, for example, a game like Persona 5 especially, which recreated the JRPG gameplay as a genre, like turn-based JRPGs have been like, you know, very old school until basically Persona 5. Just as an example. Even Persona 3 and 4 OG were very like basic turn-based battling, right? But with style and extra gameplay additions to Persona 5, I think that really changed up the scene. So it really just needs to... It just needs to, you know... I think an RPG, yeah, it either needs to have really good gameplay, like Persona 5, or have a really good style. Like a unique style that really makes it pop out, right?
Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms
Or
collide
a super interesting
online
narrative
or
could also
local play.
work.
Can you create
Most of the narratives I see in these anime-related games are just save the world, right? Like, it's nothing that interesting.
Civilization 7 launches
Maybe it would help if they show, like, a really interesting villain. A good villain can really make a story.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
I love a game that has great presentation, but I would happily play an ass-looking game, which is super fun to play for sure.
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the
P5.
Tales of
You should.
series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F. When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children.
There's a 9 out of 10 partner showcase. There's definitely a lot of stuff that a lot of people are going to be excited about here. An indie showcase cannot be compared to a regular Nintendo Direct, I will say. Because, you know, obviously there's smaller games, like, by a significant margin. But I can tell that there's a lot of stuff here that's, like, really, really good for people. I'm telling you, like, the Trails of the Sky remake is a huge deal. Like, absolutely insane. And they just glossed over it. That is a huge deal for a big community. It's a niche community still, but it's a big niche community. Or I should say it's a passionate niche community, right?
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th.
Grace's F, that's a name.
Two adorable
Oh my god! My Sims. I loved My Sims as a kid on the Wii. A terrible game. It's just one of those games you just like get addicted to even though you know it's awful. This is a cozy game. My Sims survived? What the heck? I loved My Sims. God, I loved this game. Oh my god, I used to grind this game. My Sims. It's such a cute game. We were playing the DS one a bit. I played the Wii one. It's dumb that this is nostalgic to me. It's so dumb. I preferred Animal Crossing at the time. Mostly just play that set. That makes sense. Animal Crossing is probably a much better game, to be fair.
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills.
I just never played Animal Crossing, so.
In this first-person horror game, as the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria,
Everyone bought Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizons, right? That's what it's called. That game came out at the perfect time. Peak COVID. That being said, I didn't get it because Persona 5 Royal came out like the exact same time, and that was my Animal Crossing New Horizons.
All of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities.
Is that the Blight of 87?
Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar. In 5 nights.
You know, I used to really like Five Nights at Freddy's. I'll admit it. But I think the last game I actually cared about was Sister Location. And all this stuff that came after just feels so like, I don't know. I'm sure they're good games, but I just don't care anymore.
Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'm sure a lot of people are excited about this though. Never like FNAF, so every time I see anything FNAF, I'm just completely lost. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I was into the lore and everything until Sister Location, but that was actually so long ago now. Okay, but they're also milking the money cow. Yeah, you can definitely tell. FNAF feels like a series that should have just ended a while ago. Yeah, I think it honestly probably should have ended... Actually, I think it should have maybe ended with FNAF 3. I think that's where it peaked in terms of the lore. That's probably just where they should have ended it. Epic Mickey. I loved Epic Mickey as a kid. Chad is trying to draw the summoning circle. The final game is coming. Bro, if it's Silksong, it actually doesn't matter. Like, they could have shown absolute caca the entire direct, which they didn't. This is actually a pretty good partner showcase, for sure. Like, you could just tell. Even if, like, none of it is, like, super, super interesting to me. You could tell that there's some bangers in here, right? For different people. Anyway, yeah, this whole direct could have just been ass, and if they showed Silksong for 1 second, S tier direct. More anime. Not Silksong. No, that's Hornet, bro. Trust. I don't think this is the last game, though, is it?
Welcome to the Eastern Nation of Oz.
Yeah, this is just another game. This isn't the last game yet. This is Silksong Trust. No, this is a Weave song. That's Hornet, bro. Trust. 3D Metroidvania.
Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster.
Sacred drum. New traversal weapon. Insane.
Summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more.
Yeah, I feel like...
And establish
I don't know. Like, I get, like, the anime style does look good, but because it just all looks so samey, I think you'd be better off just making a more unique style than going for an anime style. There's just too many games that look like this, you know?
To confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
Like, yeah, like, I can't say it looks bad, because it definitely doesn't. It just looks, like, bland to me, you know?
As you settle into village
like, these characters don't stand out, you know?
Around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship,
it's very directionless, yeah.
Romance.
So overrated that it gets dragged through the mud. Like, you have to have really good character design for it to stand out, I think. Again, like the Persona series, or even something like Xenoblade, right? Like, the characters in those games are very, like, distinct from each other. A lot of these characters, I don't know what it is. Their facial expressions, maybe? I don't know what it is. They just all look bland. Oh shoot, Yakuza. I still gotta play Yakuza. I gotta play Yakuza so bad.
Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering
Persona Glazing. It's just like the most popular anime game I can think of, right? What is the most popular anime game? Like, actually.
Largest entertainment district. Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting.
I feel like it actually might be Persona 5. Am I tripping? Like the most critically acclaimed anime game? Like anime style? They seem to like just swapping out the hair and the eye color and just stop there. Yeah! I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not a designer, obviously, like a character designer, but you know. Kazuma Kiryu. I don't think Persona characters look as interesting as you make them out to be. Their designs go well with their personalities.
When Yakuza Kiwami launches
Genshin Impact has to be up there. Pokemon Sword and Shield, yeah, Genshin. I like the Dragon Quest games a lot.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Probably Dragon Ball related. Oh, well, yeah, but I mean like an anime game that is specifically a video game first, not an anime first, right? Any Dragon Ball game is not a... I would not consider a anime video game. Okay, well it is, but I don't know. I'm just saying like original games that have anime characters that don't have an original source. There was definitely some good stuff in there. For me specifically, nothing that blew my mind. It was very chill for me. But I could tell there was like some really good stuff in here. Wait, hold up. This game right here, I want to stream. Date everything, bro. What did it say? February 2025, bro. We're gonna be streaming. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong game. My bad.
The game itself
was fall.
I wonder when this comes out.
Swashbuckler.
Bro, Date Everything's gonna go fire, bro. Okay, see, like, here's a good example, actually. Okay, obviously these are, like, really wacky characters. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to argue if this is technically anime style. I guess it is, right? But, like, I mean, for example, these characters look distinct, right? You kind of get what I'm saying? Granted, it's not in 3D, and I always feel like 2D art is more expressive for some reason. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, these characters stand out a lot more. This is an anime. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're definitely right. Just in general, though, is Western art. Okay, well, fair enough then. Basically, okay, despite the anime take, right, on it, the characters still feel more distinct, right? Just in general. Objectophilia, the game. To be fair, if it was Objectophilia, wouldn't they technically just, like, be the object itself? And not have, like, people portraits? You just actually data sync. I feel like it's anime spot inspired, right? Is that a wrong take of me? Like, yeah, it's Western art for sure, but it's anime inspired, right? The hottest object would probably be microwave. Nah. L take. Oh, okay. Well, whatever then. Either way, anyway, my point, that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, in terms of character designs, they look unique. That's all I'm trying to say. Disregard anything about it being anime related, because you're probably right, it probably isn't. I don't know anything about character design, right? They're hot, end of argument. Exactly. Okay, so, like, here's another one, like Hades characters, for example, right? The characters in Hades, they're hot, but they're also, like, distinct, right? Like, you could tell them apart from each other, like, very easily. Obviously, I don't know these characters' names, but I bet I can fall in love with Textbox Chan, sure. That game looks like a lot of fun. This game's probably good. The movement in this skateboarding game looks interesting. I wanted to see the trails thing for like a second. They only showed it for like one split second, but Patrick Star game. Like, there was definitely some stuff. Goat Simulator 3. The Tetris thing was probably like what most people popped off about. I'm a little indifferent to it, honestly. I already enjoy Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris quite a bit. And, you know, after I have that, like, I don't necessarily need anything else. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but that Trails game, I don't know if it's exactly the first Trails game, because I don't know anything about that series. I just watched a little bit of a Let's Play from Nico B on it. A little co-op game here. How would I rank it? Oh, wait, I think I saw it. There it is. Yeah, this is such a huge deal for people. Like, literally. Like, this is a huge deal for people. 2025. Damn. What's her name? Stella, I think. I only watched a few episodes of a Let's Play of this game. The original, I should say. It looks really good. I mean, the original game's very, very old. I think it was on PSP. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a PSP game. Yeah, it looks great. Animated combat and everything. Impressive. That's a big deal for a lot of people, for sure. For me, this is probably like a 5 out of 10, but just because there's nothing here that interests me specifically. But overall, I would say it's definitely at least an 8 out of 10. It definitely shows off a lot of stuff that a lot of people are interested in. This FNAF thing, while I don't care about it, it's a big deal, I'm sure. My man, My Sims. Trails is like a huge bump up. The co-op game there. Although I guess I'm combining the two at that point. Patrick Star game is huge. The fighting game compilation. You know. Like, there's definitely some good stuff in here. I can tell. Alright. Dating everything is insane. This game is going to generate a ton of amazing cosplays, though. Part of me wants to give cosplay a go, TBH. Why not try it out? I just have no idea who I'd even want to try cosplaying. Fair. Probably a lot of people were hyped to see Pizza Tower as well. Yeah, true. For sure. I mean, it's a big meme, right? Yeah, I think 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 is fair. To rank it based on, like, the gaming community as a whole. Like the indie gaming community. Or, you know. Basically saying not super huge games. Right. For smaller games, yeah, for sure. All right. I think that'll do it. That was fun. I like that. I always like doing the low reactions. No jump out of our seats. At least my stream title was accurate. Silksong continues to hide. The prediction was real. I had a feeling they weren't going to show it. Back to nonstop Isaac for me. Hey, I hope you enjoy that, Grease. I'm going to be stopping early today. I wonder if there's anybody I can raid. There won't be another stream today. I just have a lot of work to get done. And I have work tonight as well. I'm currently working 2 jobs. I'm training. Let's see. I worry with Silksong that people are just going to be disappointed. I could only imagine it'll be at least as good as base Hollow Knight, like without all the DLCs. To be fair, they're free DLCs. I don't know if Silksong is going to beat the full package that Hollow Knight has, like at launch. Because Hollow Knight just has so much content after all of the free DLC. Like, Hollow Knight just has so much to it. I hope that Silksong has a boss rush mode at the end like Hollow Knight does, but that was a free DLC. That was the final free DLC. And like the bosses in that game, man. It seems like Silksong has a bigger emphasis on platforming as well, which I'm all for. Y'all know I love platformers. But if they theorize on platforming over the boss fights, then, you know, that could be a problem for a ton of people, right? I assume the Metroid... Here's my theory about Silksong. The bosses might not be as good, but that's a big might, right? I mean, who knows? The extra movement of Hornet might make them a lot more dynamic, a lot more epic, right? Because we've already seen that Hornet has a lot more movement than the Knight. But I think it's safe to assume... Well, I shouldn't say safe. I think it's a fair assumption that Silksong will have a better world than Hollow Knight, right? Like, the original world of Hollow Knight was Team Cherry's, like, first go, for the most part. You know, they hadn't done it before. They did hit it out of the park. Like, it's a great world. It absolutely is. But I could only imagine with that experience under their belt that... And with the extra movement capabilities of Hornet, I absolutely think the actual world of Silksong, I think, will be better. I think so. The amount of content, on the other hand, maybe not. Maybe not. It might take a little bit for it to equal Hollow Knight in terms of just pure content. Hollow Knight's a huge game, man. Like, there's no way it's gonna live up to the hype now, surely. I do think, honestly, Abby, I think it's pretty likely that there's like a ton of people that hype up for Silksong that haven't even played Hollow Knight. That's kind of what it feels like sometimes. I think the people that have played Hollow Knight are, you know, they're giving an adequate amount of hype. I don't think that people who have actually played through Hollow Knight are overhyping it. Like, even the Hollow Knight YouTubers that I play, like, yeah, they hype up Silksong, but not to, like, some of the ridiculous degrees that some of these people I see in, like, chats and stuff. They're like, yeah, Silksong's gonna be a great game. I'm excited, you know? And they're excited that, oh, they're holding it back, they're holding it off because they want the game to be great, you know? Which is a reasonable thing to say. I said the same thing about multiple games that get delayed a bunch. Elden Ring tomorrow? Probably. Yeah, probably. There probably will be. It might be a smaller stream, but yeah, there'll probably be some Elden Ring tomorrow. Might be late. We'll see. Tomorrow's my first off day. Wednesday's my only off day from work this whole week. So there probably will be an Elden Ring stream tomorrow, so be excited for that. Ray Christina. It's going to be the same for Path of Exile 2. People hype it up so much, but in the end, they don't look at what they've been shown. It's going to be a lot slower and a lot harder in Path of Exile 1, and many people won't like that still. They hype it a ton, yeah. I definitely think I think in general, Abby's right that, like, the gamers as a whole are overhyping Silksong for sure. Like, I don't think it's gonna, like... Listen, Silksong is not a AAA game, alright? Neither was Hollow Knight. But for an indie Metroidvania, it is absolutely insane how awesome Hollow Knight is, right? But I think a lot of people are hyping up Silksong like it's like a big AAA game, right? Return Dragon Path of Exile 2, what people rage about its difficulty. But alright, who's this Christina person? Is this somebody I've rated in the past? In a world where quadruple A games exist that no one plays, what is a triple A game? It is in gaming. Critizen. Wait, hello? Did I type this wrong? How do y'all like my new, well, my temporary background, by the way? Not too shabby, I think, for now. I can't find this user that you're telling me to raid, Grease. I looked up their channel. They're not showing up. Is that their actual channel name? Because it's not showing up. He's been in your chat. Criticizing gaming. Copy paste what I sent. I literally did. Oh wait, I copied the first one. You sent the second one. I see. It still doesn't show up. Did you find a store where you could ask some people about the echo canceling? I asked some people I know. I'm gonna be real, Silence. I just don't have time right now. With the job training, like, and school, like, I haven't even had time to, like, do much of anything. It's so weird for me to do these smaller streams. But I mean, I miss y'all, so, you know, I do want to do at least some small streams. Oh wait, she just entered. Never mind, find someone else. Mel is live? Oh hey, let's do that then. That's perfect. Melanie. The Minecraft.
Bucket.
Shout out to Mel. I'm gonna raid Mel. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Was a chill stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow, likely, for some Elden Ring. Have a great night. Later, manners.